Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner, and we're back again with another Cardfight Vanguard deck profile. And this is going to be on Mega Monkey's Pale Moon deck featuring Harry, because Luke here is way out of everyone's price range, am I right?
Yeah. Silver Thorns are really, really expensive, and Nightmare Dolls are almost done. It just needs a few more cards, but I need to order them and stop being lazy and actually do it.
That and IMO, I don't think Silver Thorns are that great anymore anyway. They just have like their turn 2 rush and then that's it.
No, Pale Moon is far enough, or I'd say Nightmare Doll is probably the optimal Pale Moon deck at the moment.
Yeah, but
Harry is insanely fun to play.
Yeah, and it's not like he's an awful deck either. It's just some matchups are a bit more difficult. Diablo.
One is unwinnable, Shadows.
Mm-hmm. But you have your good matchups too. Like, I tried playing Narukami against this. I struggled. And
it's got a really good Chaos Breaker matchup, which is what I think makes it a relevant deck at the moment. And
it's getting stuff in the next set that's enough to actually let it do stuff, as seen by at least the one top. But anyway, let's take a look.
It's got a good pressure game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so always start off with triggers. 4 draw. Doesn't matter which. 3 of this crit, just cause it should be 3 more of these, but I've only got 1 of her. Mm-hmm. And 4 poison jugglers. He's just put him in the soul, gives something +3.
Yep.
And then 4 heal. It doesn't matter what heal you play, so I play this one because it came in the trial decks and I didn't have to look for new ones. And she's so cute.
And you damage check it so much.
Judge me all you want. She appreciates the fact that I call her cute by giving me save heals.
Yep.
3 purple trapezist. 4 is too much just because she's a 6k.
Mm-hmm.
But when she's called to rear, you put a unit into your soul and call a unit from your soul. Except she can't put herself in, and she cannot call another copy of herself out.
No, but you can still use it to just correct your board setup.
Yeah. Or like if you had to like call a draw trigger because you're like, well, at least the 5k helps me break a guard bracket, then she can just put it in and turn it into a real unit. Mm-hmm. Then 4 Midnight Bunny. She's a pressure card. CB1, when what she boosts hits anything, you put a unit into your soul and call one out.
That's set 3 cards for you.
Yeah, back before everything always had to say when it hits Vanguard. 4 Stride Release, 4 PGG for the rest of the grade ones. This deck's also super counterblast heavy, so like why wouldn't you run Mirror Master?
It's not like you have perfect front row units to perfect guard anyway against lacrosse.
Exactly. Then for grade 2s, I run 3 Jacqueline. She's your Amber. CB1, when she's boosted, you soul charge 1 and call a 2 or less to rear. So she's pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't go back into soul either for...
Nope.
Which is relevant, because I honestly feel like the Magia thing is kind of like, but...
Some of the Magia cards are really good.
Yeah.
Then Flying Perryton. This is one of your best... This is your best turn 2 ride, because then he's in the soul. But when he's called out, you soul charge 1 and call a unit out behind him specifically. So he makes a call... Like Harry... Like, if you can call a 7k, like Masquerade Bunny or Nightmare Bunny, one of your bunnies, behind him to make a 16 line, and then Harry gives him 5. Just for CB1, you get a 21 line for free.
Yeah.
That goes back into your soul, but against some matchups, that's a good thing. Mm-hmm. And then for Darkside Princess, she's so good.
I underestimated how strong this card is.
Yeah, the fact that whenever when she attacks a Vanguard, you can give her +5, and if you do, she goes into your soul. After that attack, not turn. Which gives you rearguard space to do plays with, too.
It's not G-Break either, so it gives you a nice turn 2 rush. You can slap a 5k behind it, and it's suddenly a 19k pressure column against your opponent's 7 or 9k Vanguard. And
and she makes 21 with Nightmare Bunny for, like, the most you have to guard this line that this deck can possibly make. Mm-hmm. Especially since you can do that when your opponent's on 1 if you're going second. It's like, wow, I guess you can just try to guard 21 when you're on grade 1. And then the backup grade 2, there's 2 proxies in there right now, but it's supposed to be for Alexis. It's the least awful. It's the best, second best backup grade 3 I could think of aside from the Legion. But I didn't want to run the Legion because then you have to run its mate, and I didn't think the mate was that good. So, and I mean, this isn't the worst card ever.
No, it's Vanguard and rear, so you can always just call it on rear. It's on hit, kind of a one, call something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a CB1, which is pretty good. Well, 2 or less, but
Yeah.
that's all your good cards anyway. And then for Harry. He's your stride break. You CB1 when someone strides over him. You CB1, soul charge 1, call unit, gets +5, and then goes back into the soul at the end of the turn. And Happiness Collector is the starter. She's just, you throw her into the soul when something gets called from the soul to draw a card and soul charge 1. She's not the best starter. Like I think I'd look for better alternatives, but she's not the worst either.
Well, you're getting a much better start in the next set anyway.
And then, for really lack of better units, I play 3 Amandas. She's your trial deck on hit stride, so kind of underwhelming.
On hit, soul charge 1, call unit, and gets +2.
Yeah. 4 Lunatech Dragon. He's also super pressury. When you stride him, you flip one of him up, and then everything that gets called from the soul that turn gets +2. And if you have GB3, he gets a crit. So, always.
Yeah. It's pretty much the best finisher you got at the moment.
And then 1 Dragon Masquerade Harry. I'd consider taking this up to 2 if I had more, as he's pretty good. He's GB3, CB2, put one of your rear guards into the soul, call 3 from your soul, and then if you have 5 after you've done that, your opponent puts 2 of their rear guards into their soul. So he's removal plus 2 additional attacks.
Yeah, okay. And, yeah.
So that's pretty good, right? Thoughts on the deck is just simply, it's fun to play. It's got its good matchups, but I don't know if I'd call it competitive.
Probably tier 2 at best at the moment. Like, the next set will definitely give it a nice shot in your arm, since you're going to be getting your Glimmer Breath Dragon out of that set, and you're getting Mephisto, which I think is a really good stride for this.
He's solid, yeah. He's a better first stride than Amanda.
And we've also got Fire's Collection coming up in a couple months, which will have a generic G-Flip guy. Who knows what will be in there, but...
Yeah. If it was just like, flip, call one from the soul, give it 5, that'd be beautiful. That'd be insanely good, actually.
You also get a backup grade 3 that also has on Count of Us on Soul Blast 1 on ride, look at top 5 for Magia. And since most of your deck is Magia, you'll hit something.
Actually, it's really not.
No?
I think the only Magia card in here is Flying Praeton.
Well, never mind then, but...
Yeah, because I'm playing a lot of old units.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, you're getting Artilleryman next set, and apparently that's a really good card.
Oh, that card is busted.
What does that do for those of you not watching this?
We were looking at that card this morning, actually. I forget exactly what it does, but I know it's a 10k. So, like, you can emergency grab, you can, like, in an emergency grab,
Madhu?
whatever with Madhu, you can grab your thing back. And it's got something along the lines of when it goes, you can, like, throw a rear guard into the soul or whatever. You can somehow retire your opponent's rear guards, and whenever unit's placed into your soul, he gains its power.
Ooh.
So he gets huge. That's what we've been seeing in the OCG, is a lot of players are playing 4 of him, 2 of something else, and 1 Harry, just so you have the Masquerade Bunny search target.
They're playing 2 Legions.
Yeah, and 1 Harry.
Yeah. And I think I actually have Legions on me. I'll have to ask if people are looking for those. But anyway, that's GPL Moon for you guys. Harry build. Mega Monkey is, of course, working on Nightmare Dolls, although that'll be quite some time yet. But hope
I've got a whole bunch of decks that I'm working on right now.
Yeah, you've also got Blue Waves in the wings, too.
Yeah, but sadly, Regina has the Blue Wave curse.
Just never does well here.
It doesn't matter who's playing the Blue Wave deck. They're going to open and check aids. Every time.
Rip us. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, this is Blue39 and Mega Monkey 666, checking out.